Huzzah! What is up, guys? It's me, Sam, aka Cybertrex. Welcome back to another video. And, well, you know, it's kind of funny. Lots of stuff's been happening. Lots of stuff trying to figure out, content and all that stuff. But, we're back here. And today's video, sorry for like the little disclaimer, but today's video, we are going to be discussing, or I am, Captain America: Brave New World. It spoiler free. I'm not going to get into spoilers because there's been a lot of backlash about the movie. There's been a lot of you know people have been criticizing the movie. Anthony Mackie. They've been criticizing because the MCU's been at a low point and all that. But I'm here to debunk that. I'm here to say that I thought it was a pretty good movie. It, all things considered. I thought it was a very good movie. Well written. Well, it wasn't well written, but it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. And you know, I thought Anthony Mackie did a really good job. I thought Harrison Ford did a really great job as Thaddeus Ross slash Red Hulk. You know, hasn't done the greatest at the box office, but those things change. Am I right? But I mean, still subject to change. It's still in theaters. But overall, I just thought it was a really good movie, better than what a lot of the MCU has done as of late. I know there was a lot of writing, like, I know they went through a lot of reshoots, went through a lot of development stuff, all that. But, you know, I thought for the most part it was well written, story. I liked that it was more serious as compared to, the rest of, like, a lot of what Marvel's done as of late. Marvel likes to include a lot of humor in their videos, in their movies and stuff. And, overall, I just think it's a great, aspect. I just think, the tone of the movie fit better with, you know, Captain America and all that. It fit, Sam Wilson, Falcon the Winter Soldier. He was reluctant to give up the shield, or he was reluctant to take the shield, put it in a museum. John Walker, all that stuff. All that fun stuff. So it's, well, and it's crazy because, he's been, wow, yeah. Anthony Mackie has been doing Marvel movies since 2014. Dang, yeah. And at the end of Endgame, he got the shield. He gave it up. And at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, he got it back. And now he's Captain America again. He gave the mantle of Falcon to his friend Joaquin Torres. And like I said, I thought it was a very good movie for what they had. I mean, reshoots and all that stuff obviously could have been a little better, could have been a little worse, whatever. But I thought all things considered, it's definitely one. It's Phase 5. I mean, Phase 5 hasn't had a lot of good stuff, but I think this was a good movie. You know the end credit scene, was fun. I thought Red Hulk being the villain and stuff. I liked the arc that they had Ross with Harrison Ford. I like that. The other villains were nice too. They had Isaiah Bradley in the movie. He was, I didn't get all the time what his character did in the movie, but it doesn't make up for anything. And the movie was still really good, and I'm kind of curious to see how things expand going forward. Isaiah Bradley, like Captain America, like Bucky Barnes, had super soldier serum, and like Bucky, he had a mind control thing to where he could be mind controlled. Or well, no, he was in he was deemed as Captain America in the 50s, but he was forgotten about and jailed and all that, and that tied into the movie really well. I liked the military aspect. It definitely felt like I was watching a Chris Evans Captain America movie without Chris Evans actually being in the movie, because we all know that chapter has closed. And I think that's part of the reason why people didn't like this movie all too much, is because it wasn't Chris Evans as Captain, or Steve Rogers as Captain America. But what I told people is, like, we're past that arc. Like, you know, Chris Evans is happy. He moved on. He's happy with what he's doing now. More power to him. Why don't we give him the shield and go all through that? But yeah, that being said, I thought it was really good. That's going to wrap it up here. Trying to explore new content ideas, but that'll do it for me. If you guys have a safe trip in the next video, peace.